today. DDLJ is not DDLJ because of me or Shah Rukh for that matter, or even the music, or even Adi for that matter. I've made one film over a period of 7.5 years.
Yeah.
I mean, and nobody even knows about that film. जैसे दिखते हैं वैसे है नहीं.
एक कैरेक्टर को अगर अपने साथ ढोएंगे तो आप दूसरा तो कभी कर नहीं पाएंगे.
Hey guys, my name is Shravan Shah and today I'm going to be having a conversation with three काफी talented people in the house. It's Amit Sharma, Kajol and Kumud Mishra. What's up?
Yo.
How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I loved the teaser that released yesterday of Love Stories. And I'm going to ask you this. What does it take for Kajol to say yes to a script?
A lot.
Okay, but इस script में ऐसा क्या था?
इस script में actually I loved the fact that it was just very simple. I liked the fact that it was short. It was not एक लंबी चौड़ी बहुत लंबी चौड़ी कहानी phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4 climax नहीं था. And of course I knew that Amit was a fantastic director as well, so that was a huge contributing factor. And then when they told me that Kumud sir is going to be playing my husband, I was like, okay, sorted.
Sorted. ये sorted हो गया. Kumud sir, coming to you. Whenever Kumud Mishra is a part of a project, we know that there is going to be this, out of the box character that will come out. What do we expect from this time?
Very out of the box.
Very out of the box?
नहीं मतलब
जैसे दिखते हैं वैसे है नहीं.
मतलब अद्भुत कहानी है तो उसी तरह का कैरेक्टर है, उसी तरह के कैरेक्टर्स हैं. इनफैक्ट मोटे तौर पे अगर आपको सिर्फ एक कहानी सुननी है तो वो मिल जाएगी, अगर आप उसको उसमें लेयर्स देखेंगे तो वो मिल जाएगा, और आप असल में सब कोई भी आदमी जब देखेगा तो उसमें थोड़ा सा अपने आप को भी पाएगा. वो इंटरेस्टिंग बात है.
Which is very important. Which is very important. Amit, like he spoke about layers, okay? In a 2-hour film, it's still easier, I think, to add those layers to your character. But when you make a short film like this, is it difficult to add those layers to your character?
I make ad films, brother. So
Damn!
30 minutes is like
30 minutes is like a lot of time for him. 30 minutes is a lot of time for
yes. Your story is layered and like layer pe layer pe layer hai, and I love layering the story and the characters.
Today when you sit back and look at everything that you've done, okay, is there a film that actually left a huge mark on you? And probably it's still, you carry it with you.
I think there are lots of films like that for me. Because I take the onus for every film that I do. All of my films, I take responsibility for them. I take credit, blame. I wouldn't say credit so much because I truly believe that it has to do with the director, the people around you, everybody. I think that everybody makes a film. There's not one person who makes a film. Today, DDLJ is not DDLJ because of me or Shah Rukh for that matter, or even the music, or even Adi for that matter. I think it has to do with everybody put together. We made this film together and then your fans have gone and made it even better. So I don't think that every film leaves a certain mark on you, a certain, there are certain things that you learn from it. There are certain films that nobody even knows about that, I've made one film over a period of 7.5 years.
Yeah.
I mean, and nobody even knows about that film. But that film also left a mark on me because I was just like, oh my God, and when I watched the film, I was like, my God, I've been fat, I've been thin, long hair, short hair. I mean, I've aged through the film. I went from 22 years old to 29. I had my baby by the end of the film, by the time the film released. So it was a real
journey in itself.
And nobody knows about it also. So it's every film, I think, has this power of experience maybe that, kind of stays with you and makes you what you are today.
Which is this film?
For sure. I don't remember the name of the film also, but it made it over 7.5 years. It was with Jackie Shroff.
Oh.
And Atul Agnihotri. It was Hote Hote Pyar Ho Gaya.
Okay.
I remember this.
वो कुछ
You shot for 7 years.
I shot for 7.5 years for that.
Wow.
So it was with the Jackie Shroff looking young by the end of the film. He had become a vegetarian. I was like, oh my God.
This film has had its journey. The entire film and the cast had its journey.
Atul was married by the end of the film.
Wow. Who knew?
By the time it released.
Imagine, but who knew, right? But, when like she was talking about journey of a film. Okay, when you sit down and write something, and you know, I truly believe this, that a filmmaker, because there's pre-production, production, post-production, you live the film more than an artist lives it, right? When the film is actually done, it's about a release and all of it. Do you ever feel that part? Oh my God, I spent so much time on this project and now it's actually going, and I have
मेरी
to
बेटी
like.
की विदाई हो रही है.
हाँ, that feeling, exactly that feeling.
I think उस विदाई के अंदर excitement होता है.
Okay.
The question is whether you are nervous or not. हाँ, वो गलत होगा बोलना कि नहीं होते nervous.
Yeah.
But हाँ, एक excitement होता है कि because what you have made, you know, अगर वो चीज़ अच्छी बनी है तो आपको पता होता है, जब खराब बनी है तो भी आपको पता होता है.
Oh, you know it.
हाँ, yeah, absolutely.
और वो खालीपन लगता है जब वो फिल्म रिलीज हो जाती है.
खालीपन नहीं लगता because I'm a kind of person, I move on to the next. So because I make films and I make ad films, so I keep myself busy and I just can't sit खाली at all. So for me it is like कि हो रहा है और आगे बढ़ो.
कुमुद सर, आपको लगता है खालीपन once you're done with a specific character that probably is, you know, demands a lot from you emotionally also?
इनफैक्ट उसका उल्टा लगता है, भरा हुआ लगता है, क्योंकि आप किसी भी अनुभव से निकलते हैं तो अनुभव आपको कुछ देता है, किसी भी तरह का हो, तो वो आपको हमेशा एनरिच करता है. और आप एक कैरेक्टर को अगर अपने साथ ढोएंगे तो आप दूसरा तो कभी कर नहीं पाएंगे. उसी का बैगेज लेके आप सालों साल चलते रहते हैं. और अगर आइडिया के लेवल पे भी, हाँ, आइडिया के लेवल पे भी कुछ किसी एक्टर ने एक बहुत अच्छा कैरेक्टर किया है और वो उतना उसके मोह में है, प्यार में है, कि वो पिछले अगले 15 साल तक उसी मोह में जी रहा है. वो कितना खतरनाक हो सकता है. तो मेरे साथ तो अच्छी बात यह है कि मेरी मेमोरी बहुत ख़राब है, तो मुझे याद ही नहीं रहता क्या. सो अगर मैं कहूँ भी कि आप मुझसे पूछ लें कि क्या आपने किया है, तो मुझे याद ही नहीं आएगा कब आए थे, तारीखें नहीं याद है या नहीं. तो अच्छी चीज़ है, बुरी भी है, ठीक है. बट या आई डोंट, मतलब वो अनुभव आपके साथ रहता है, फील आपके साथ रहता है, लेकिन आप आगे बढ़े.
You move on. Kajol, do you realize this, that you have literally the kind of films that you've done, whether it's Dushman, whether it's DDLJ, you know, K3G, and so many more, okay? There are times people still rewatch them. Do you realize what you've done in the film?
Up to a point. Like Kumud sir says, my memory is also really bad like that. So up to a point, yes, you do remember that. But for me, it's never about what's on screen. To me, really, a film is all about what's off screen.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I literally remember when we were shooting the traffic scene and I'm sitting on top of the bonnet of the car that I'm supposed to be sitting inside.
Yeah.
So I remember sitting on the bonnet of the car and I remember sitting with my friends. My friends had come to meet me उस दिन set पे और उसका फोटो मिल गया मुझे कि हम लोग तीनों बैठे थे गाड़ी के bonnet पे बैठे थे और shooting चल रही है पीछे हमारे. So it's for me it really is about you know, about the memories that you have during the film, the people that you meet during the film, the people that, and you know, it's so odd. That's the one thing that I love about our film industry. कि आज picture खत्म हो जाएगी. मैं कुमुद सर से मिलूंगी, शायद नहीं मिलूंगी, 5 साल, 10 साल. But we'll meet again after 10 years, maybe on a project, maybe not on a project, maybe at a social situation, and the conversation will begin there again.
Yeah.
There is no guilt के अरे कितने साल, you know, why didn't you message me or why didn't you call me or why didn't. That's the one thing that I love about our film industry. It doesn't matter, you know, today today whether if I meet Pooja today at wherever I meet her, hi, how are you doing? It's the
Same.
It picks up from where you left off.
Yeah.
And I think that's the great thing, that we have this ability as people to, and like that's the thing about making films. The only thing that you miss, at least the one thing that I miss the most after I finish a film, is these people, because they were so comfortable to work with and you spent so much of great time, fabulous jokes, laughed together, said yes together in every which way, and you see them doing ridiculous things, they've seen you doing ridiculous things, and you know you'll meet them at a later stage in life and they never look at what you're wearing, they only look at you and remember how much fun you had. So I think that's what I take back from a film.
और ये हमेशा जब शूटिंग खत्म होने वाली होती है तब ये फीलिंग आती है.
Yeah.
Especially when you're shooting a feature film, because इतने सारे लोग, they all become a family.
Yeah, for sure.
All, for sure.
You know हर किसी की लाइफ में उस समय क्या चल रहा है.
ये भी पता है कि who is PMSing, who's going to get her period, उसका डेट क्या है, उतना भी याद रहता है.
Wow.
So it's a family.
She's
and
cranky, leave it.
when the shoot is getting over, that time you feel, अरे यार shoot खत्म होने वाला है यार.
Yeah.
What is this? So, like I remember while shooting Badhai, we were all living in one house. I refused to live in a hotel. So I said, let's live in one house. So like we took 2 houses adjoining each other.
What fun!
Yeah, and it was like a college
Dormitory.
dormitory. Yeah, absolutely. And we used to come back. Everybody used to go take bath and come back in that living room. And we are talking, chatting just about what happened today and what we'll be doing tomorrow.
It's like a vacation.
And then
No,
when
it's
the
like an
film is getting
extended
over,
family.
Yeah.
when
It's like an extended family.
film
It
was getting
becomes like
over,
that.
everybody said, 10 दिन बचे हैं shooting के. सिर्फ 8 दिन बचे हैं. Nina ji one day came to me, she had tears in her eyes. She said, Amit, shooting खत्म होने वाली है. ऐसा बहुत खराब लग रहा है. सबको बहुत खराब लग रहा था. तो वही है.
It feels wow. I have suddenly gotten very emo. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for talking to me. I'm looking forward to this tale of love stories because मतलब क्या cast है. काफी amazing लगने वाली है for sure.
Amit wants to come in front of the camera as well.
Yeah?
He has just-
Please, I think Amit, you should do it now. I think.
उसकी तीव्र इच्छा.
तीव्र इच्छा. अरे तीव्र इच्छा. But thank you so much. All the very best to all 3 of you. Keep soaring high always and keep like rocking because you guys are rock stars.
Likewise.
I'm going to see you guys super soon. Till then, this one is a wrap.